Hey, Dr. Shakib here from Irvine Spinal Wellness Center. I'm going to show you how to self-evaluate your own workplace so at least you're minimizing the amount of damage done from too much sitting. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and let's get busy. Maddie, can you see me here? Okay. So one of the first things you want to do, for one, I don't know if you can, you may want to check with your human resources, your office manager, but one of these chairs, I'm sitting actually on an exercise ball, which is absolutely essential for your activation of your brain and the part of the brain that tells your body upright against gravity. So if you can't do it, you can get one of those exercise discs. I've done a video on just that under the playlist lifestyle, so check it out. But for the time being, let's imagine you're sitting behind your desk at a regular chair. The things that you need to watch out for are, number one, you're facing your monitor. If your monitor is off to the side or this side, or you've got double monitors, then make sure every time you're looking at your monitor, you're not just turning your head, but your whole body is turning this way. I know it's a pain in the neck, but do it. So let's imagine right now I have this monitor right in front of me. I'm looking at my monitor, and the monitor needs to be, the middle of your monitor needs to be slightly above your eye level. So if you were my monitor, I'd need it to be kind of there. So you're not slouching, you just need to elevate your computer so the middle of your monitor is right there. The other thing you want to do, which I know you're not going to like, is you're going to turn off the notifications. So you're not constantly being distracted looking up or looking down at the notifications. This has to do with your brain and the activation of parts of it, with your eyes and weakening of certain muscles. So do it. I'll explain all of this later. I just want to run through the ergo evaluation. So turn off the notification, bring your monitor up. If you can increase the font size, do so. It's going to be highly beneficial to you. The other thing you want to make sure you're doing is you want to remove the armrest, because what happens, you're sitting at your desk first thing in the morning. As the day goes by, you keep sinking into your seat, and the seat, the armrest is going to push this up, and it's going to cause a whole bunch of problems with your neck, arms, nerve impingement and things like that. So get rid of the armrest. You want to make sure your wrist and your elbow are at the same level. Nothing is being pushed up. As soon as you're done using your mouse, bring your arms down. If you have to type, which I do, and my setup here is set up for my need, I hardly ever sit behind my computer. If I do, it's very minimal. It's gonna have to be like that. And then I'm gonna be typing. And once I'm done typing, I'm gonna bring my arms down. If I'm doing the mousing, this arm is going to come down and this other arm is going to stay right there. Again, you want to make sure your elbow is not down. So in my case, because I'm sitting on a exercise ball that I actually need to put some air in it right after this video, don't pay attention to that. I'm going to be making sure that my wrist and my elbows are at the same level, and then as soon as I'm done mousing, I'll bring my arm down. If you do too much mousing, and here's another thing you're probably not gonna like, is you're gonna have to bring your mouse and put it on a clipboard on your lap. So that way your elbow's not leaving the side of your body, because that really messes up all these muscles here, creates a lot of tension there. So we've covered that. The other thing, Maddie, if you can come around this way, right over here, I want to cover some very basic facts here about your seat. As you're sitting on your chair, you want to make sure that your knee and your hip are about the same level. Better yet, if your knees slightly above, kind of like that, your hip level. So you're sitting right there. If you have to elevate your computer monitor and you have to bring your chair up, You need to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. If not, grab one of those stools or a couple of nice thick books or something and put it under your feet. I don't want to keep looking at it, so let me just turn around this way. Bottom line is you're spending a ton of time, if you calculate it per year, behind your computer. You want to make sure it is definitely ergonomic friendly. If you like what you see, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have a Facebook page. I highly encourage you to join that. Like it and follow it. I put a ton of informative articles, videos, things like that on that as well. After all, you are the designers and the directors of your own life, so design and direct it the way you wish to live it. Take care.